A sea of clouds, and at its heart, the world tree, piercing the heavens. This is the world we call home. All rest.
Okay, welcome back, my friendly friends, to more Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Pharaoh Fiasco here. Looks like it's gonna just throw us directly into the thick of things. Last episode, we busted out of the more ordained battleship thing, fighting our way through. And we've resumed our goal of getting Pyra to Elysium. Not sure what this is, or specifically what's even happening. I was just going to jump into some requests that we weren't able to do when we just had...
Welcome home, Jin.
Oh, I guess this is Torna?
Hey, Akos.
I hear the Aegis awakened. Nasty shock for you? Or was it? Of course, my script showed how everything would play out from the start.
Sure, you say that once it's all over and done with. It's easy to act smug when hindsight's on your side.
Shut your mouth, Abrona.
I'm shaken to my core.
Where are the other two?
Mikhail's inspecting the Ardanian factory. And my beloved sister is out hunting, as always. I'm sure she'll have found plenty of drivers to chew up and spit out by now.
She likes to hunt, all right. Not sure we can use all of those core crystals, though.
So,
Do we know where the Aegis is right now?
Have no fear, Jin. Of course we know her whereabouts. Abrona?
Yeah.
I mean, we made ourselves,
It seems they're currently traveling away from the urban area of Gormott.
Leaving the town. But there's nothing out that way.
Perhaps they're on their way out of Gormott itself. Oh, and
What?
it seems a certain shipment has set out.
The core crystals heading to Indal for cleansing, huh? How pious of them. Shall we handle them?
I can deal with that myself. You concentrate on the Aegis.
core crystals need...
Understood. Well, I am looking forward to clapping eyes on the Aegis. By the way, what of Nia?
You know where she is?
Yes. Look, this dot here.
That's precise.
Without a doubt, this is Dromark's wavelength. It seems they're traveling together with the Aegis.
With the Aegis. Do as you see fit.
Understood. You don't need to ask me twice.
Right then. We're gonna take the Monoceros.
As you wish.
Hey. Don't do anything too reckless.
Okay, not entirely certain what that was all about, but clearly they have a very easy way of tracking us. They can hone... so if that was Dromark's wavelength, then that must mean all of those dots, maybe, were also...
What is that?
A Cloud Sea compass. A must-have for salvagers. It's sort of a map of the Cloud Sea. If you do this, and this... What's the date today?
Amathatober 5th, 4058.
Jeez.
Okay. So now we put the date in. See?
Oh, this is very clever.
Looks like Gormott is the closest country to the World Tree right now.
All we need is a ship.
The army has every ship in town in its grip.
We're kind of stuck. Seems that way.
Sorry, I'm no use now.
I know. But I'm all out of ideas.
Rex needs ship. Tora have good idea.
Can he build us one?
There is shipbuilder living at Gormott Titan's Bum Bum. Old friend of Tora's Grampypon. He called Umon. Maybe he help if we tell him what's what.
Sure, it's worth a shot. Let's get going.
All right, so we have to head to the aft end of the Gormott. Hey, Tora, this place where this Umon guy lives isn't affected by the Cloud Sea tides, is it? Why Rex ask? Well, I noticed the Cloud Sea has been pretty low ever since we went off to save Nia. It's still low now, right? I was worrying that depending on the situation, we might be forced to find a different route. Rex has a point. The Cloud Sea tides can have a marked effect on the areas you are able to traverse. Sometimes the Cloud Sea may allow you to swim in places that were once out of reach. But equally, it can submerge previously reachable areas, halting your progress. Exactly. So I was wondering whether we need to worry about any of that where we're going now. That makes sense. But it's no problem. Path to shipyard of Uman not affected by Cloud Sea at all. That's good to know. If it was somewhere we could only reach at a high tide, we'd have to rest up somewhere until the clouds rise. That doesn't sound so bad to me. Frankly, I'd welcome a well-earned rest at the end while we wait for the tide to change. No offense, Rex, but your helmet isn't always the most comfortable abode. Yes, yes. You can always have a stretch and a lie down next time we visit the inn at Torragoth. For now, though, we go to Shipyard of Uman. Seems reasonable enough to me. Oop, and then do this really quickly. You now have the option to take long rests at lodging facilities. This lets you rest until the tides of the Cloud Sea have shifted. If you ever find that your way is blocked due to the shifting tides of the Cloud Sea, then just go back and have a long rest, whether you're tired or not. Since the tides of the Cloud Sea change every time you have a long rest, it's wise to check the Cloud Sea status in the environmental information display first. Oh, and you should bear in mind that it's not possible to take a long rest at every single lodging facility in Allrest. But you certainly can in the one in Torragoth, which is just as well, because Torragoth is quite sensitive to the comings and goings of the Cloud Sea. Naklia Woods, okay. Landmark, Traveler's Resting Tree. So, where is Naklia? Ruga Quadwing. Nose Gogol. It's our level, so that's not too shabby. But I kind of want to get back... Whoa. Messart's house. That's hot death. Though, actually, I think... Wasn't it this? Yeah, I remember. As long as you fall into... Well, in the first game anyways.
Hey, look what I found.
Yep. For whatever reason, as long as you're landing in water, you can jump from any height. Not at all how it works in the real world, but it works that way in this game. Okay, collection point. Hold on.
Why here?
Oh, okay. There's no hold on. Oh, Golden.
Yeah.
We're getting out of here.
I apologize deeply.
So everything down here is a tad too strong for us. We're probably gonna have to just skip travel there. Is that where we're at? Okay, no, we're currently on Gormott. Is that what the Gormott looks like? It's a giant giraffe thing. Alright. Well, maybe I should find another landmark. Because the Naklia Woods isn't a skip travel location here. Okay, well, we'll walk a little bit further to wherever this is leading us.
What have we here?
But we're not going to be able to, but I don't want to progress in the story before we clean up a lot of the, Actually, can't we just change what our objective is? Head through Great Spine Boundary to Uman's shipyard near the rear area of Gormott. So, I guess we'll know when we're getting really closer. When the enemies get to be more around our level, possibly.
If they
Nope.
seek a fight, they shall get one.
No, they won't. Not at least for another few hours. But while we've got aggro, we have no idea where we're going.
No, don't look this way.
Whoa. That thing looks mean.
I am ready for anything.
What is that? It's a huge dinosaur. A level 91 ancient
This
Soros.
can't be good. Darn.
Okay,
Why
well,
here?
it looked like we were kind of getting closer to where we were at. Where we were at.
Proper next time, I swear.
Be wary not to push yourself too hard.
I don't think we've got the luxury of doing what I was trying to do. Varnax's plunge. Okay, so we can get back to somewhere close to where we were at. What? Well, first, we're gonna set a different waypoint. There's still something we haven't unlocked. Okay, quest log. Go look for Sea Orgs, the Carpenter's son, Polly. Okay, yeah. Because we found him. He's actually pretty close by, closer than our other objective.
Oops, that wasn't supposed to happen.
Yeah, we can't hit the pause button while we're doing this. There we go. Ooh, okay. Alright. Soros' bed. Another nice little location. And Polly. He is below us, actually. Okay. I'm liking the way this looks.
You're all mine.
And we don't need anything special to activate it either. Whoa! Loads of money! All right. We're probably gonna have to hop over this, huh? There we go. Okay, we know we're back in the right place because the enemies have just gotten a lot weaker. Sorry, gotta kick this out of the way. All right. Oh, nope. Ooh. Well,
I'm done. Why here?
I guess they just take a single swing at us and kill us.
It's fine. We'll get them yet.
And now we're right back here.
Don't push yourself
Okay,
too
hold
hard.
on. Is there an indicator of where we're currently at? Okay. Wake tree. We can just skip travel right there.
And we're you.
There we go. Okay, now we can kill everything here. Before, we probably could have done this even with just 2 people. But 1 was too much. Is there a reason we're not attacking? Alright. 1, 2, 3. And they can inflict knockdown. You know, for being like almost half our level, we're not putting the hurt on them like I'd like. That's okay though, they'll die before too long. Uh-oh. No effect.
Guess I really am the best.
Well, whatever.
Yeah. No.
It doesn't really matter, we're gonna get the kill here. And then we're also gonna try jumping that level 8 dude again once we're back in Tornagoth. Get ourselves a nice bit of revenge. Alright. All this is ours. Can you imagine if that thing swooped down right now and just ended us? Though I doubt they'd make us do it all over again. As far as with retries, this game, like, this series seems extremely forgiving. All for us. Thank you. And that's another problem all sorted out. Thank you very much. I was picking confusion ivy and then I sort of, well, stepped on some monsters. Good thing I'd been practicing all that tree climbing. So here's the thing. My dad said what? Oh no, I have to hurry up and collect what I came for. You okay? I think so. Just about. Ow! Think I just twisted my ankle. Man, what do I do? Doc can't finish his work without the confusion ivy. So we have to find them confusion ivy now? Tora want to help out. Should be easy for Tora and friends. You gonna help? Gee, thanks! We should be fine with, 7 more bits of confusion ivy. If you look near trees, you'll find it in no time. Ivy grows up trees, you see. Alright. We need, okay. Oh! It tells us exactly where to check for. Okay. So is it this spot that's gonna have the confusion ivy we need?
Come out, come out.
If they seek a fight, they shall get one.
It doesn't look like it. Alright, so we just had to knock that thing out really quickly.
Remember Rex, pride comes
41.
before the fall.
So is this just gonna lead us to different collection points then? Or is there... Okay, there's nothing under here. 3, 2... Oh, it's leading us to Polly. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to wait till we have confusion ivy then, because the case of the crane. Fix the crane and catch whoever's responsible. Now, so this is gonna take us right near where I'm trying to get to. Nope, we're not trying to fight. Especially because if we want to gain levels, we should be fighting things a little stronger than we are. We're double aggro, but that doesn't really matter. They knew well enough to leave us alone. And I'll probably have to look for that collection ivy. Alright. I wonder if we can just buy collection ivy. I'm sure there's some place in here that sells it. Or maybe we can salvage it.
Come out.
Confusion ivy. There we go. Nice. Alright, but we're not working on that we're not working on that at the moment, I should say. First things first. Hopefully he's still standing there. Yes, he is. Main driver. Alright, buddy boy.
Let's show him a thing or three.
Show us what you got.
I like your attitude.
We'll see how this works for us now. Several more levels and a third party member. Oh yeah, we're clobbering this dude now. Nope. Okay, now he's blocking everything. Or blocking almost everything. Knockback. So we need to make ourselves immune to knockback once we've gotten some time on our hands. Well, we don't specifically need that. Yeah, we bullied him to death. There we go.
No one can stop us now.
Alright. Way simpler. No. Ooh. I do want more salvaging cylinders. Especially since, yeah. We got ourselves a good bit of cash. Yes, sir. Alright. Now we can do ourselves a right bit of salvaging, even though it cost us like more than 50% of our money.
So late?
Oh, and I've started glowing. I'm a bit self-conscious.
closing up on somebody who's above us. And this path just leads further down. Hold on. Can we jump up here? I'm sure we can. Yes. Okay. So whoever it is nearby. Are they up there? They've got to be. No, Edgar, we don't need to talk to you right now. First things first. I don't really see them on our map. Oh, Christ. Okay. Where, oh where, could our little songbird be? Let's get a little higher up. Nope. Okay, there we go. So now they're below us. Okay. But where? I don't see anybody. Is it one of the starred people? Or I guess they're still like 11 away. Alright, let's just talk to these guys, I guess. So Gormut's been under Ardanian rule for nearly 50 years now, huh? Gormut used to have its own army, you know. My dad was an officer there. Not that you'd know it to look at him now. Really? After Gormut was defeated, the army was disbanded, and we have now a small defense corps for each tribe. It may seem we're being oppressed, but if you look at it another way, we're also under more Ardane's protection. The Ardanians don't really interfere with our culture. That's something to be grateful for, if you ask me. Oh, right. Okay, that's not what we were looking for. What the heck? I'm the official representative of the Gomati and Torgoth, the chief, if you like. I always thought it was just a title, but since that Dougal was removed from his post, I've had tons to do. In the olden days, chiefs like me would meet together with the High Chief to decide on all the affairs of Gormut. But since we became a territory of Moradane, most of that governing business has fallen to them. Today's Gormati people don't have the know-how to run a proper government of our own. Are you sure? I really think he's selling the Gormatis short. It's taking everything I have just to keep the city's daily affairs in check. I always thought we'd be better off without that no-good consul, but maybe he had some skills after all. Not on the battlefield, that's for sure. Okay. So we're apparent. Oh, we have to go lower? It's near us, but lower. Okay. Speak to Nathius at Sate's Lumber Co. and complete the mission. Wait, we've completed it? Speak to Nathius. Speak to Petal. Okay. They were outside though, weren't they? This is Oh my gosh, there's so much going on. Let's see if just talking to them gets us the result we're after. There's Nathius. Yo. 5 winding gears. Salvage them around Gormut. Got it. Don't let me down. Alright, so that's what he wants. And Petal. Alright, on the info collecting front, it's your civic duty to help catch the criminal. Say, do you know what a civic duty is? Ardanian soldiers used to say it a lot. Those fellas think they're so great using all those big words. So we have to talk to people. But it should be telling us, or at least giving us an indication of who to speak with. Maybe... And it doesn't help that these things are so stacked on each other either. But it was a good thing we bought those things, and I probably could have learned that same information just from checking the quest log, huh? Yeah. Actually, not yeah. It tells us to speak to Petal and Nathius, but we don't have what they want us to get. So, whoever we need to speak with isn't on this level. That's okay. We'll be able to go down a bit after we've done some silver salvaging. We'll do the silver cylinder.
Oh, I can't wait.
Okay, got it. Did not get that one.
Onwards.
All right. We got the hardest one, which was the first one, and then biffed it on the other two.
This looks like it'll be something good.
Those might be the winding gears we need.
No! We lost the upper hand.
We'll be fine. Especially because this thing is so friggin' weak. There's probably a way for us to check how many we've got of those winding gears.
I like your attitude.
Just a little bit of cash. Gormut head. Alright, let's go again.
Time for some treasure hunting.
Alright. Got it. All except the middle one. Slowly but surely, we're getting better and better.
I'm back. Miss me?
Oh. I wonder if the red thing...
Okay,
no, jungle frame. So it's not specifically something for our quest. Well, that sucks.
Good on you.
Now we just beat these things to death and then we keep at it. I'm probably going to go ahead and just skip the next few salvages, at least until we get, either we get what we want, or I use up all my salvage thingamabobs. There's no reason for me to, like, give a play-by-play of every one of them. Fresh and fruity. Okay, got a quest update on that. Excellent. We're gonna keep going, though.
Time for some treasure hunting. Yo. Ta. All right.
Our first triple good.
I'm back.
So that's
Miss me?
different. Nice. And no enemies. Okay, let's keep it up. Oh, there is an enemy. Repair Torgoth's crane. Literally at the very last one. This was our 10th and final thing. So we've got that. And we've also got the fresh and fruity as well. Now, all we're really missing are those people that I need to talk to. That are somewhere. So I guess first things first, we have to get further down, then we can wind our way back. Well, that was pretty nice. It took a bit of salvaging, but maybe just staying on top of that. But it does make me kind of apprehensive to sell anything ever. Because can you imagine if I'd gone through and sold through my stock of Confusion Ivy? We'd be so far back, and we'd never have realized that we needed it. Okay, so we have to go further down still. Twaina. Hello, did you get those ingredients yet? Here you go. Oh, thank you so very much. Thanks to you, I'll be able to make my incredible pie. Well, I wouldn't be able to if my stove hadn't broken down, so this one has a second part as well. We've got this custom-made stove at home, you see. It's a real devil to fix when it breaks. And it's always breaking down. My husband's usually the one who sorts it out for me. It's one of those funny old machines which needs a tender touch. It reminds me of why I married him. Yes, actually, he's not just good with stoves. One time this really nasty bunnet came into town and he... Right, like, can you just tell us what you want us to get? Oh, look at me, I'm getting carried away chatting again. Now, what was I talking about? Oh yes, getting that funny old stove fixed. My husband's out cutting wood and I don't know when he'll be back, so I'm not sure how to get that stove fixed. You aren't any good at fixing stoves, are you? This is awkward. What should we do? Ah, I've had a brainwave. Why don't you go and find the craftsman who built our stove and bring him here? His name's Glyn. You'll find him at Torgoth Market, I bet. I'm so sorry to keep asking you to do me all these favors, but could you go and get him for me? Tora can handle this without even making fur of Tora sweaty. I do not doubt it, my furry friend. Will Tora just fix it for us? Oh, thank you so much. I'll give you something really nice if you take care of this. Okay. Well, so that has a second part now too. But we're still on the... Now it's above us? Okay. When we go up... Okay, so it's on this, or... 256. And we still have our current... No, I think that's leading us to Petal, though. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, I think I've been underutilizing... I think I've been underutilizing the map and thus making things harder on myself than they really needed to be. Like, not this little ticker thing at the top, but the actual map. Alright, Dward. I heard that Titan battleship got attacked, and by a group of rebels trying to save that wanted girl Nia too. They must be a force to be reckoned with. Even Morag, Mor Ardane's greatest driver, couldn't capture them. If she can't take them, there's nothing us ordinary folk of Torgoth can do. Just gotta wait for this all to blow over. That's Polly's dad. I only hope it doesn't get too out of control. Don't want the city getting damaged. Okay, it's this guy we want, and then we'll be able to pop on over to Polly. Yo. Here you go. This'll let me fix the crane. Cheers. Everything okay now? As for the offender, I don't care. The faster I can fix this, the better for everyone. Okay, repair Torgoth's crane. We completed that. Oh, wait. But didn't Petal still want me to do the... Okay, yeah. But once we get What's-His-Face, which I can actually just skip travel. Okay, not there. He was at the Way Tree, wasn't he? I wonder why his thing is gone now, though. Yeah, see, Polly was here. Here you go. You got him? Awesome! Thanks! 1, 2... Yep, all here. Da must be worried sick. I'm going back to town. Are you alright? Oh, I'll be fine. I wrapped some cloth around my ankle, see? I'm sure Dad will want to reward you for your kindness, so make sure to stop by when you're in town. Alright, later! Alright, well. So now we can go ahead and pick our reward up from him. All it'll take is another skip travel to the... yeah. Then, once we've gotten this set, we're going to start putting the map to use.
Where do we go from here?
And we should be able to get things figured out. Oh, or Dward wasn't it? Let's switch over to whoever Polly's father is. Okay. Okay. Seorg, not Dward. And Seorg is right there. Okay. They were close together. My son, Polly's finally come back. He says you helped him when he got attacked by monsters. And you even helped him collect the confusion ivy. I can't thank you enough. And that's another problem's all sorted out. There's just one hitch. So there's a third part to this? Is something wrong? There's a type of wood I need to finish the furniture. It's called Gomati Walnut. I was going to send Polly to the Nopon camp to fetch it, but now you realize that's really dangerous? Well, his ankle's all swollen, and the doctor told him to let it rest for a spell. I even tried to ask some other folks, but nobody seems to want anything to do with those Nopon. Why? I guess I have no choice but to close up shop and go myself. What is Poppy doing? Poppy and Tora, leave it to me. Huh? No, come on, you already found Polly. I couldn't possibly. No worries. Well, okay, if you're sure. Thank you so much for everything. You'll find the Nopon camp on Garanti Plain in the Way Tree. You'll need to pick up 3 bits of Gomati Walnut from a Nopon by the name of Moku Moku. Got it. Moku Moku knows how to lay his mitts on good lumber. I'll give him that. But I wish he wasn't such a conniving little... Never mind. Just get those materials. So I'm sure Moku Moku's not gonna give it to us quietly. So I guess maybe in this game, instead of having a million different quests, you've got one quest that has 2, 3, 4 parts. Hey! Oh, what's up? Got a bit of a job for me, have you? So, the thing is, I wonder why we can't just have Tora do this. If Tora can build a whole sentient robot, I'm sure he can fix a stove. Oh, I see. Twaina needs her stove sorted out again, does she? Well, I'm your man. The cost of the work will be about 3,000 G, I'd say. Surprise costs. We should run to Twaina, have her pay us, and then come back here to give it to him. But of course we're going to have it out of pocket. I'll need the payments up front, though. I'm a bit of a stickler for that. It's my wife, see. She goes bananas when I give people credit. Honestly, I'm more scared of getting it in the ear from her than this bloody Titan falling down. So if you don't mind, I need paying first for the sake of my sanity. Although, maybe there is one way I could do it for nothing. Let's hear the details. There's something I wanted to give to my wife, you see. She's pretty fierce, but she does right by me, she does. So I wanted to get her this nifty little thing called a chain of keys. They don't sell any around here, though. Maybe you salvagers could fish one up from somewhere? That's the sort of thing you do, isn't it? You get me a chain of keys and I'll call it quits on fixing the stove. I'll be happy with the cash if you can't find one, though. Either way, I'm happy. I'm a happy chappy. Let me know when you've got it sorted. Roger. Okay. So we can shell out 3K, or we can try finding this chain of keys. I'm inclined to go for the chain of keys, because we don't know how much of this Gormati walnut we're actually going to end up needing to pay for. So I guess I'll just...
Bye-bye, daytime.
Master Pawn worked hard today.
I think I'm just going to walk over there. Even though, what is this? They're on top of each other. That makes things so much more difficult.
What have we here?
Okay.
Flora heals an aching soul.
So Dromark got us what we need to get. Thank you, sir. Alright, let's see if we can skip travel there. The Wake Tree is close.
We're here.
Alright, Moku Moku. Where do you be at? Oh my gosh. Come on, there we go.
We're here.
And there we go, one more thing. So it's a little below us. Uh-oh. Whoo! Okay. Well. Okay. That wasn't supposed to happen.
What happened?
Don't worry about it.
Master Pawn, you can do it.
So we now know what not to do. So instead of leaping to our deaths, I think that's a jump that... or maybe not. I guess we don't have to risk it. Yeah. Let's just go down the... mostly sensible way until... Yeah, we can drop from here. Oh, well, check that out. We didn't take any fall damage. Sucks to be them. And then Moku Moku is probably a bit above us. This is a really dangerous place to live. If we take... Okay, well, Trader Moku Moku. Welcome, friends, to remote wilderness. You want to make purchase? So, the thing is... Oh, you sent by Sea Orge. He want the Gormati Walnut. Gormati Walnut costs 10,000 G per bit. Okay, he's gonna give us an alternative. Friends want 3 bits, yes? That makes 30,000 G total. Friends give money and job done. Meh. Friends surprised by a pricey price? Oh, but there's no way around. Gormati Walnut grow with help from Titan. Friends know this, yes? And also know that many Titans grow weaker lately. Gormati also not unaffected. So material grade Gormati Walnut also in limited supply. Lumber get rare, price get higher. Supply, demand is basically law. That makes sense. Of course you would co-sign that, Tora. If friends short on currency, will graciously accept trade of muscle branch. That also very precious, but admittedly hard to collect for Napon. So what friends do? Buy with monies or trade for stuff? I think we've got the muscle branch. We only own one. Okay. See you again soon. So, we've hit more massive roadblocks then. Now we can just jump on down. Ooh, all right. So until we get more of this stuff, and honestly, trying to look, because we just salvaged 10 times in a row and never got this chain of key thing, or chain of keys thing. But maybe it's not something that would spawn unless we've got this quest active, potentially. Either way, I think for right now, we didn't really... I think we completed one quest, but then the others turned out to have a whole bunch more parts, so... There's nothing we can really do except head for our destination. Which seems to be quite far. In fact... If we're going this way... So this seems... The Lida Oasis seems to be the furthest along we can get.
We're here.
Where do we
Yeah,
go from
see,
here?
we would have walked up to this point eventually.
Okay.
We've got to go
bring it
down.
on.
Serpentine Lizard. Yeah, we're not interested in a fight. Oh, somebody's built a shed out here? That seems dangerous. Ooh, okay. I don't want to fight this. Well, I do want to fight it.
Protocol activated.
Thanks, puppy!
Because the 20s...
No, no.
The
don't go
20s
this
are
way.
about where we should be at the moment. As far as, like, challenging fights. Ones that'll give us plenty of XP. Oh, crap! Alright, well... Just serenely falling to our deaths yet again. I wonder how many people die that way every year.
That was poorly judged.
Just watch your
Okay.
step next time.
Yeah. Though, honestly, it was kind of a blind fall. You have to go down at some point. I guess that's the Gourmet's tail. Alright. Interesting. So, can we... Because that's plenty lower. How are you supposed to get over there? We probably get some kind of super jump later on. Is there a reason that one is albino? Winter X. Alright. Now these things...
It's hard for blood. Stay on your guard.
Nope. Alright. I feel like this is a good...
No, don't look this way. I'm all out of
What
juice.
hit us? Alright. Not having a whole lot of luck.
It's a little easier for you.
Poppy failed her mission.
Lower level. Maybe this? Because we're trying to head to the back, right? Is this getting us closer to it?
Off we go.
What will we
No, not even close. Okay. Now this is intriguing. Well, let's go to the Traveler's Resting Tree. That's where we'd originally have started off, 900. This is further away than the other thing.
If they seek a fight, we
crap.
shall get one.
Can we survive that? Yes. Just barely. Nope. Okay, cool.
Treasure acquired.
All for us. Ooh.
This can't be
Uh-oh,
good.
well.
More out of juice.
Bro. This is crazy. Oh my gosh.
Tora made things a little easier for you.
Poppy failed her mission.
I hope Tora doesn't mean anything like that. Like, I hope that doesn't mean, like, the difficulty is changing or something. Alright. Let's try that again. This... Well, instead of just dropping down... Let's try to take this particular... Let's try to run as far as we can to the natural terminus of where we're going. Okay, because we've got to go... We eventually do have to get to a lower elevation some kind of way, but... For right now... Yeah, the 700s. Okay, cool. And that, I believe, is water. Yes, okay. Okay, we have been here before. We managed not to die. And of course, if we keep walking that way, it's gonna take us into a wall. But if we swing up here, just like we did in the beginning of the episode, and then keep our sights set. No, that's still a dead end. A very deadly end.
Look out, everyone!
I must be doing something wrong, because there's no way they intend for us to wade through enemies this difficult to try to get to where we're going.
Darn.
Bro!
Tora made things a little easier for you.
Okay.
Poppy failed her mission.
So this is the closest we've gotten. There is no path forward that way, and they spotted us. The fact that they can attack us from so far away is so lame. We need a place to rest for a second. Okay, whew. Okay, we'll make a beeline for this tree. Though we're getting further away? And it's still below us. Interesting situation we found ourselves in. I'm sure we're gonna wish we'd killed that thing. Now we're just heading further away from it. What the heck? Alright. Varnax's plunge. Let's go to the Traveler's Resting Tree again.
Off we go.
What will we find?
Maybe we should head down? It's taking us further away, but once we hit the correct elevation, maybe we'll be able to see a new path? Not that far further down elevated. Okay. So these enemies are ones we can actually handle, which is good. But we're not getting any closer to our objective. Wow. There must be something very obvious that I'm missing. 'Cause there's no way. Or is the game trying to tell us that I need to grind and be stronger in order to get to where we need to go to? That's the only thing that makes any sense to me.
Come out, come out.
I think... Yeah, I can see there's a whole bunch of stuff out here, but it's not any closer to where we need to get to. Varnax's plunge. I don't think...
What will we find?
I should have just stuck around that area where we saw those things in the 20s and grinded on them. Alright, let's, we'll check over here.
Okay.
Maybe there's something over here that I'm not seeing. There is not.
Out of juice.
Alright, I'm going to, in order for us to be able to more effectively run around here, I'm gonna try to get us into the early 20s level-wise, because there's no earthly way, dude. This is insane! Bro. Okay, 1 second.